I think music is my outlet. When I'm doing music, I feel like I belong somewhere. I've moved my life from the northeast over here, and I've really sort of put my eggs into the music basket and making it in the music industry. And without the ability to pick up a guitar and sing a song, I'd be pretty lost. So yeah, it's definitely got me through some tough times and through some, mistakes that I've made. I'm sort of trying this thing where I don't regret as much, because it doesn't really work that well to regret things. So I'm just trying to move forward, really, and I'm really hoping that other people can join me in moving forward. And I've made mistakes, and I'm very aware of them, and I've tried to better myself from those mistakes. I'm actually a huge fan of Sia. She manages to convey a lot of emotion through her voice, and Chandelier struck a chord with me like it probably did with millions of other people. It's quite emotional as it is, and I guess I tried to maybe push it even more on the emo front. I was extremely shocked by the Frozen response, because I literally woke up one morning like half asleep, was messing around on the guitar, and I seen a few of the fans were like, "Why don't you have a go at that?" And yeah, I did. It really was a off-the-cuff thing. I got the lyrics up on my laptop and just sort of jammed out a few chords, and it worked. And as you can see, it's not great quality, but it took off. That's encouraging for me, because I love to be creative, and I love to reinvent things, and to have such a nice response encourages me to do that more. I was lucky to team up with a band called Chasing Grace and Naughty Boy on this song, so I can't take all the credit for it. It's definitely a team effort. But I think it really speaks for itself. I mean, when people are in love, there's a lot of crazy emotions going on, and when you really love someone, you just want to be with that one person and nobody else, really. And I think the mood of that song sums up that feeling. I've been in love before. I feel a bit kind of weird talking about sort of like the ins and outs of a personal relationship, but yeah, it's about being in love, and I've certainly been there myself before, and it's a good feeling. They can expect some music soon. I'm working hard. I'm in the studio all the time, writing and recording songs, so it's only a matter of time, really, before we get some new music. There will most certainly be new material on the Story So Far too. The Story So Far is kind of self-explanatory. We're going to go right back to when I was a kid and I first picked up a guitar and wrote some songs, literally from the beginning to where we are now. The bands I was in between, when I auditioned for the X Factor, and we'll get a real variety of songs and different styles of music that I've explored over the years. So it'll be a show full of variety, I guess. I think a lot of things get blown out of proportion in the media, and I've always maintained a good relationship with Simon Cowell, and obviously I have great respect for him, and his show provided me with a platform to reach a lot of people, so I have the utmost respect for Simon Cowell. We actually have a healthy relationship, and always have. The X Factor is an incredible platform, and for people like me, I had no money, I had no management, I had no machine behind me, or no support, and there was a tent in my hometown where I could go and sing for a producer and change my life. And yeah, I would encourage anybody to do it, and I would certainly do it again. The new music, I mean, that's really like where my head's at the moment. It's getting not only new music out there, but obviously there's a lot to talk about, and I've been on a hell of a journey, so there's a lot to say, there's a lot of content. I want it to be the best body of work that I've ever done. I've made a lot of music over the years, and I've been on a hell of a journey, so I'm hoping that this album that I make next will be the best thing that I've ever done. So it's all about that at the moment.